can contribute as much as he has, I mean, he's absolutely carrying the team.
It's freakish.
It's freakology. It's freakish. It's frequent.
No, that was excellent, Kenny. This sort of reminds me of the rampage Russell Westbrook went on 2015. He was just putting up triple-doubles after triple-doubles. It's kind of a special run, but I love the way the fans get involved.
Thanks for joining us. We're going courtside to Kevin Harlan.
And the city flowing with lights as we get a great look at beautiful downtown Cleveland, Ohio. Hello, everyone. Get ready for NBA action live on 2K Sports. Joined in the booth with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. The Cavaliers again playing host, continuing their homestand in this one. They came away with the victory in their last meeting, which, by the way, was also in this building. They've got a nice head start on this season series, up 2-0.
They just weren't challenged. I mean, nearly as much as they should have been in that game, at least when they had the ball.
Yeah, it was a mismatch. I mean, the defense from the start was on its heels practically the entire game.
All right, let's set the floor. Courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. On the court right now for the Hawks, Teague and Korver are the guards. Batuma's out there with Patrick Patterson. And it's Horford in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Just 5 on the clock. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. A nice shot by Teague.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
To the left wing. To the inside. Thompson. Soft touch off the glass.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
So for Cleveland, their last game, a win against the Utah Jazz.
And what a heck of a performance for them, particularly offensively. I mean, there were stretches of that game where everything seemed to be falling.
Ball movement was superb, majestic. And they got good shots, and they made them. So it wasn't a surprise, but the ball movement was the key.
Cleveland shooting their first free throw of the evening.
And team free throw numbers really about as good as you could ask for, around 80% on the season.
And they've made progress in that department from last season going into this one, guys. I mean, the numbers have improved. That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They got to get more intense.
They set the pick. Here's Boss. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. Boss has got 5.
Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
There's the dish to Patterson. Korver gets a wide open look. His three-pointer's off the mark.
Boy, from my angle, it looked like it was in the bottom of the net. Looked good from here.
Yeah, I'm about as shocked as you are, Clark.
Atlanta's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. It's good from about 19 feet. Korver's got his first bucket of the night. For Cleveland, they've gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. It's Thompson off the drive. Here's Boss. That's good. Boss has got his 3rd basket of the night right there. The Hawks trail by 3. Teague with the ball. Guarded now by Irvin. Outside Teague. He kicks to Horford. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
To the inside. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Textbook. Really, when you look at how they're playing, they are having their way down low.
Now, here's Teague. He's coming off a 13-point game against Golden State.
And don't forget about his playmaking in that game either. I mean, he did a great job of attacking the D and creating opportunities for both himself and his teammates. He just exudes a love of the game, guys. You can see it in everything he does. This guy lives and breathes the game.
All alone. They get it back. The tray. That doesn't go in either for Teague. Cavaliers leading. In the corner, it's James. Rebound, Atlanta. They come in fresh off a win against the Warriors.
You know, sometimes you're going to win because of your performance, and on occasions, which was the case for them, it's the play of your opponent that allows you to escape with wins.
Well, you're right. I mean, there were a lot of turnovers in that game, some caused by their good defensive play, but some were just carelessness. They've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball into the paint.
Clearly, they've been the aggressors thus far when it comes to attacking the interior in this first half.
Now, here's Batum. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Golden State. And now Irving pushing it up, going back to stop him.
Well, that's why they're on the lead. Aggressive play at both ends. Very nicely done there.
Absolutely. They make the steal. Dividends instantly on the fast break.
Here's Horford. Turned in an outstanding game against Golden State. Horford dishes to Batum. Horford the pass to Horford. Good on the three-point shot. Horford's got 5 points so far.
Boy, this game is off to a flying start.
Yeah, we're seeing some high-octane offense from both sides in this one.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Now, here's Teague. He's got 7. Shot clock at 6. Here's Horford. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
James, the pass to Boss. Irving up top. Cleveland moving the ball around from the high post. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Now it's a 6-point Cavalier lead.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
Now look at the point guards who have been taking matters into their own hands this past month. These are the top scorers at their position. Freak number 1.
And you can't say enough about the value.
It's just not his ability to distribute the basketball. I mean, it's the scoring punch that he provides as well. That's, to me, what makes him special as a dual-threat point guard.
Allen's checked in for the Cavaliers. Smith comes in for Kyrie Irving. Splitter kicks it over to Schroeder. Over in the corner, Batum. Back to Teague. Inside. Passes it to Splitter. Batum dishes to Teague. Buries the long-range jumper. Teague's got 10.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Boss passes to LeBron. Out to the right wing. Boss. Atlanta with the rebound. Schroeder with the ball. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. Outside, Batum. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Down low, and it's Thompson with the jam.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that two-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
Pass to Splitter. Batum against LeBron. Teague drives in, uses the glass to finish the layup. Teague's got 12 in the game.
He has been fantastic this quarter, guys. It's just the kind of effort they need if they're going to continue to trim the lead.
The feed now to LeBron. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Batum.
Over the last month, we'll take a look at where the Hawks rank in the NBA stats. 5th in assists, 6th in scoring. And they are in the top 10 in field goal percentage. This is a team that shows excellent discipline at the offensive end.
And let's go back to their place in terms of the assists. Cracking into the top 5 for me is an illustration of the cohesiveness with which they play offensively. No doubt this team's on the same page.
Here's Teague. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
No slowing him down. Just incredible numbers for Teague. He's already got 12 points. He's done a little bit of work behind the arc. He's got a pair of three-pointers.
And you know what? The defenders have that in the back of their minds now. They'll be on him a little tighter.
Thabo Sefolosha has checked in for Atlanta. And so Teague hits 2 free throws.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Took him no time at all on that one. And the Cavaliers lead by 3.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Shooter kicks to split it.
And now quick review at the numbers for Boss. Over 5.5 steals and 9 rebounds. And you love his anticipation. All those steals, he's always a step ahead, reading plays before they develop.
Well, he's sneaky. I mean, you don't think he's watching you, then all of a sudden, he's got the ball heading the other way.
Jared Dudley's checked in for Jeff Teague. He hits both from the stripe. Here's Boss. He's guarded by Schroeder. Boss, no good. Atlanta's gone 4-7 from three-point range so far in the first. Here's Jerebko. Looking for his first basket still in this one. The Hawks again can't hit. Pass to Boss from the baseline. Good.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Schroeder kicks to Dudley. Feeds it to Jerebko. Now here's Dudley. The pass to Schroeder to the left wing. Shot clock at 5. Kicks it to Sefolosha. Here's the 3. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Cephalosha's got it all tied up now for Atlanta. And he dunks it down.
And Kevin, who says a point guard should look to pass first? I mean, not when you can finish like this fella.
Well, Clark, he wasn't going to give that opportunity up to a teammate.
Well, you know, Kevin, that's one he'll always take himself, and he should. I mean, you can't pass up that kind of opportunity or fun.
LeBron outside. To the left wing. Fires the 3. Boss, no good.
Boy, but he was close, Kevin, to making the defense pay for lack. Coverage there.
Yeah, you may not be as lucky next time down if you're the defense. You cannot allow him to get those kinds of looks.
Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east. Already we are in December. To take a look at the Cavaliers, a terrific position for them as they hold up that illustrious top spot, but it's a long season as we all know. And, of course, Atlanta, 4 games back.
And I think for the Cavaliers, they look like a team on a mission. We knew coming into this season that they were going to be one of the teams to beat. They've done nothing to change anyone's mind about that.
That's for sure. I mean, expectations were high for these guys, and they've more than lived up to the hype.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
Tit for tat right there, huh, guys?
Didn't take him long at all, fellas, to get those 3 points back.
6-second difference between shot and game clock. In the corner, Sefolosha with it. Had the space there, but it's offline.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
It's rebounded by Schroeder. It's a tie game here in Cleveland. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And Cavs head coach David Blatt beginning his NBA career after a long and...
There's just a lot more practice time. And when the games come...
And Blatt, one of the most successful American coaches in European basketball history, Clark, and he's done a great job in his first season with the Cavaliers in the NBA, but nothing he did overseas certainly can compare to this.
And, you know, that's why, Kevin, people always talk about it in terms of being a marathon and not a sprint. There's nothing that compares to the NBA grind. Nothing is comparable to it.
Well, it's been a tight one so far as we get the second quarter going back here. And taking a look at the Cavaliers' performance here, what do you guys see?
And we've really seen them get out and establish a real nice rhythm offensively in this game.
Yeah, and they're finding ways to score multiple ways, playing well and sharing the ball, just operating good at the offensive end.
On the court for Atlanta, Dennis Schroeder is out there with Kyle Korver. Then there's Patrick Patterson, then it's Tavo Cephalosha, and it's Horford in at the center position. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, over to you.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Jazz got down to business. He had 55 points, and that was just the start of it, notching a triple-double for his effort in what was quite a display from him. Just absolutely incredible numbers from him in a game you didn't want to miss. So glad we were here to watch it, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thanks so much for the report. You had to just marvel, guys, at what he was able to do that night, didn't you?
You know what? It was the game of basketball being played at its highest level. No question who their MVP was in that win.
No question whatsoever, Greg. I mean, that's a performance he and his fans will remember for a long, long time.
Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Boss. Boss has got 3 rebounds so far in the game.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at it. It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. 24 points for Freak.
Great outside shooting fueling this run.
Then the D is getting bombarded. They haven't been able to slow them down the least bit.
Them to team at the offensive end. Passing, patience, and teamwork. Those were the messages. Being in the position they're in, probably a smart move to go to the clipboard and switch things up while we're still in the first half. Kevin?
Thanks again, Doris. Atlanta again missing. Cleveland with the ball. They're on an 18-3 run. James, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. That's on Patrick Patterson. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Cavaliers.
You know what, guys? It looks to me like they're really in sync here, all on the same page. They've already got a bunch of assists.
And also knocking down the mid-range because they're making good decisions with the basketball.
Both free throws good from James. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. And Teague, here we go. And he gets the bucket. Teague's got 16 points.
Uh-oh, a little showboating at the end of that one.
Passes it to Boss. Off the pick. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
He is just tearing it up this quarter. That lead's not going anywhere while he's this high.
Ring shot on the way. The Cavaliers pull it in.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady with their work on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
To the middle, here's Patterson. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Patterson's got his first 2 points of the night.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening.
It really is, Clark. The defenders need to do a better job of closing those lanes to the hoop.
Outside Teague. The 3 from Korver. Good. Korver's got 11.
And 2 more three-point field goals for him here in the second quarter. Somebody had better get a hand up.
Boss gets the bucket.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
Korver kicks to Teague. It's stolen. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. Good. 6 points for Kyrie Irving.
I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen throughout, just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively turning into quick points.
And that can't continue. I mean, if they hope to get back in this game, I mean, it's really deflating from a morale standpoint. They need stops and points, not turnovers.
To the paint. And again, another basket there from Boss. Boss has got 32 points.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
And again, Kyrie Irving. Irving's got 4 points in the quarter.
Another pass put right into the shooter's pocket, right in the shooting pocket for a terrific assist. They've done a lot of that today.
And it's something we haven't seen much of at the opposite end of the floor. With a quick break in the action, here's some numbers for Nicholas Batum. 4 assists and 4 rebounds. And some pretty good numbers, guys. He's certainly making a contribution.
Better than expected. He still has a ways to go, but I like what I'm seeing right now.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass. They're perfectly content to keep going to that mid-range jumper. If the defense is going to give it to them, they'll take it all day.
And it's about getting open looks, and they've used that shot with great effect here tonight. And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole. And started hot, and he's only gotten harder.
The Hawks trail by 21. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something, you're right. Allen's checked in for Cleveland. Splitter's checked in for Atlanta. Urebko comes in for Patrick Patterson. Dishes it to Korver. No good. Excellent D there from Allen. Cleveland moving it around. Out to the right wing. For the 3. Sticks another. 3 more from Boss. Boss has got 39.
I mean, he was great in his last game, Clark, and clearly he has not lost that love and feel.
And the foul called on Freak. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul.
Now Teague. He's got 18. Outside Korver. Nails the wide-open jump shot. Korver's got 13 points. The Cavaliers leading by 22. Boss passes to Allen. Takes a three. Atlanta with the rebound.
He certainly didn't take advantage of the poor defense, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
I tell you what, I think he'd be happy if he can continue to get looks like that.
2 on none. No one back to stop this. Count the bucket. And that's 10 points for LeBron.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Pass to Boss. Fader on the way. No good. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. The dish now to Splitter. They set the pick. It's rebounded by Boss. Boss has got 6 rebounds now in the game. To the wing right side. Fades and shoots. And it's Jeff Teague with the rebound.
And even though he missed that, you have to take those shots when you get the opportunity.
Exactly. They don't come much better or easier than that.
Korver dishes to Teague. Shoots from the high post. That's good. Teague's got 6 points in the quarter.
I mean, even he was surprised to be that open.
Over to the wing. Down low. Here's Allen. No one on him, and he makes the easy one.
Their prowess inside has been tremendous, guys. I mean, it's been no contest down on the low block.
And until the defense puts up a little more resistance, they ought to continue to pound them down low.
No hesitation at all on that alley-oop. Saw his teammate with the path to the hoop, and bang! Lobbed it right up there for him.
And he was ready for it, elevated, made the catch. You saw the result.
And you know what, though? I like the fact that he still chose that conservative finish there, just making sure he got the deuce.
The drive by James. Boss. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. They have a very long way to go to get within sight of the lead.
And from what we've seen thus far, I wouldn't hold my breath.
Yeah, it's going to be tough. Nice shot by James.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
To the wing right side. Here's Boss, defended by Batum. Pass to Boss. Clock at 6. Can't get it to go. Great D that time from Teague. He feeds it to Korver. Snatched away. And pushing it up is Cleveland again in transition. Good on the shot. 14 points for LeBron.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. The Hawks have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts.
And they've done some really nice work at the foul line, knocking down 80%.
And they've made progress in that department from last season going into this one, guys. I mean, the numbers have improved.
Teague with a clean look. No good on the buzzer beater. A dominating first half of basketball. Welcome back, everyone, to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the third and fourth quarters. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
He's just been terrific. This is what they needed from him.
And a double-double in just one half of basketball? You can't ask for anything more as a coach, teammate, or fan.
The forwards are LeBron and Thompson. Boss is out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Hooper in at the 5. That's the group starting the second half for David Blatt.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, Greg, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough. But that's how you win games.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. Here now, the 2K leaderboard, showing us the best passing teams in the NBA over the course of the last month. The Cavaliers, number 1. Number 5, the Hawks.
You know, Kevin, you look at both of these teams, and passing and ball movement have really become priorities, a focal point for both of them.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
Irving, good. Irving's got 10.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have. A wide-open 3. They need much better communication defensively.
The pass to Boss. There's the 3.
Say what, bro?
With the rebound. Horford's got 3 rebounds now in this one.
Clay Thompson.
T kicks to Korver.
Yeah.
And the space there, but it's offline.
Hell yeah, why would I use it if it wasn't?
Good, and the assist goes to James. James has got 6 assists in the game.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
It really is. 5 out of 6 of their
When I
last
want
field
to.
goals have come from the paint.
I don't miss.
The feed to Patterson. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. And you talk about huge single-game scoring performances like we're watching here tonight. Going back, only one player, think of this, only one player in NBA history to go triple digits. And that's on March 2nd, 1962.
Truly an iconic record.
Hey, I got to come to your point, though.
I mean, it's hard to wrap your mind around, but Wilt was a man among boys, a player who changed the way an entire sport was played. Truly a revolutionary. That's a layup for him. He's just too open.
Cleveland with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Wasted no time on that one. Oz has got 50 points.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Here's Patterson. A 3-pointer off the mark. For Cleveland, they've gone 7 of 9 from the field to start this second half. Some tremendous shooting from them. And that one's good by LeBron.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it side to side until they finally get the one they want.
They're in the position they're in right now, thanks in no small part to the show that he's putting on in this period.
And the Hawks making a change here. Jerebko's checked in. For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Knocked away. Here's Patterson. And it's off from 3-point range. Cleveland's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. LeBron passes to Irving. Good, and the assist goes to James. 14 points for Kyrie Irving.
He's a big reason why they have the lead right now. He's made all of his field goal attempts thus far and remains hot from the floor.
And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. And he gets the bucket. 18 points for LeBron. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Cleveland.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ballgame.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
Passes it by Hooper and stolen by Horford. Korver attacking. He dishes it to Teague. Jerebko kicks to Horford. Shot is off. And Cleveland the other way now. LeBron passes to Thompson. Hooper. Here's Boss. Teague covering. Here's Boss.
So now I got to plug up my camera. I'm about to start broadcasting again for real,
and when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Horford dishes to Teague. Here's Jerebko. Another three for Atlanta.
Yo, hey, we got to link up in your court, bro.
Guys, that's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't
Unless your
stay
boys
so
gonna
soft.
switch.
They've got to get up into the shooters here.
You switch, you'll rank up quick as fuck with me and my boy who plays center.
Like that look great, but man, it's embarrassing when you blow them.
Korver with it. Now defended by Boss. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. And stolen by James. And even 3-on-3 break. Irving, good.
Ripping and running. They have a big advantage now in those transition opportunities.
No expiration date on their legs. They just seem to be fresher. And they're putting those fresh legs to good use.
T kicks to Patterson. Here's Jerebko. Another three for Atlanta.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Yeah, Greg, you know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
What's gotten into him today? This is getting ridiculous.
Ball's knocked loose. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. Good on the shot. 18 points for Kyrie Irving.
And he's caught fire this quarter, yet to miss a shot.
To the middle, here's Korver, and that comes off the assist by Jeff Teague. Teague's got assist number 8 now on the night. Here's Boss, and it's off from three-point range. Hawks have gone 7 of 13 in the third quarter so far, just above 50%. Horford, no luck. Cleveland's gone 4 of 6 from three-point land since the start of the second half. Here's Boss, and good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Boss has got 60. Feeds it to Jerebko. Another three for Atlanta.
And you know what? He's got a new BFF. It's the triple.
And it has been his BFF today anyway. Most of his points have been courtesy of the deep ball.
Teague against Irving. Patterson, the screen, inside. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in. Patterson's got his second bucket tonight.
And those are two teammates right there working in rhythm. One setting the screen and the other using it to get that separation. And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here.
And let's check out stats for James. He's been fantastic over the last 10 games or so, averaging 13.
And for the Cavaliers, their shooting has been just uncontainable. 72%. Fourth quarter on the court for the Hawks. Batum is out there with Patrick Patterson. Then there's Teague. Then there's Horford.
I like the recognition of the mismatch there, immediately making the defense pay.
And Teague, here we go. And that one's good. Teague's got 25 points.
Kevin, he's been a bright spot in what's otherwise been a little bit of a struggle for this team.
And folks, those are hops you just don't see from that one spot every day.
Well, that's why he is such an uncommon talent.
Yep, uncommon and unparalleled. I mean, he makes things happen out there for sure.
Picked by Horford. Fires from deep. Another shot. Patterson can't get it to go.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today. There's a glaring discrepancy between these teams in that area of the game.
And it's been the difference. That's what's enabled them to build such a big lead, no doubt about it. And such a steady hand. I mean, he's one of those guys that's really allowed them to take the lead.
Well, he's just so reliable and dependable and consistent, especially here today. I mean, his shooting percentage is off the charts.
Here's Boss. He's guarded by Schroeder. Boss gets the bucket.
I mean, if you're looking to get back into this game, you have to get tougher defensively.
On the wing, Batum. Cavaliers with the rebound. Allen's got his third rebound tonight. Pass to Boss from past the arc. And another three for Cleveland.
And it's all one-way traffic tonight, where they have been lights out offensively.
And there's no telling how big that lead's going to get. But, again, it's just one game, but nonetheless a very impressive one, the way they've handled their business here.
Atlanta with the rebound.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Good chance here for Teague. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it. The Cavaliers have gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter on a roll. Cleveland moving it around. Right wing. Here's Boss. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway. Knocked away. Left side, Batum. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got 4 rebounds in this game. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Here's Boss. Cleveland gets it back. Sinks it from just inside the baseline.
Plays like that, the hustle plays on the backboard, the second chance points that have really caused problems all day for the defense.
Patterson passes to Teague. And it's Schroeder in the corner. Off target from three-point range. The Cavaliers have gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter. Boss, and another 3 for Cleveland.
That's not the way for a team to get back into a game, giving up open shots like that.
A solo fast break. Plays it in off the breakaway.
And he could be the guy to put this game out of reach.
Atlanta's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Patterson, the screen, looking to end the run, and the layup good by Teague. Teague's got 8 here in the quarter.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Hawks shooting about 45% from the 4 in the fourth. Wide open. It's rebounded by Boss. Boss has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. And here comes Horford leading the fast break. Here's Schroeder. That drops.
Really aggressive play there, taking it to the rack against the big fella.
You know, Greg, aggressiveness is really the only option when you're on the wrong side
Yo, man, y'all
of the
boys
size
don't start
equation.
a new court, so
Now
I
the
can
Hawks
join.
moving it the other way. Here's Teague. Bank shot. No good. The Cavaliers have gone 8 of 13 from the field since the start of the fourth, sinking the majority of their shots.
Such a strong finisher for a floor general.
He was up high, and he came down hard. Exquisitely done.
That's the uncanny ability he has, to find a teammate for an easy basket or get one himself.
For the Hawks, Jared Dudley's checked in for Patterson. Singler comes in for Nicholas Batum. And Harris subbed in for Dennis Schroeder. Good.
Of all the guys you want to leave open out on the perimeter, he is the absolute last guy on the list. Attention to detail. Know your personnel. Move the ball.
Here's Boss. Misses off the right iron.
And if the shot's not there, you've got to understand that move the basketball.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm not quite sure what his mindset or what he was thinking there. I mean, that was just a terrible shot.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
And you know what? This guy is just a natural-born scorer.
To the paint. Jacks up a 3. Atlanta with the rebound. Teague's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. And there's Horford. That's good on the assist by Teague. And it's 6 points for Horford.
That's a quick bucket there. Solid in transition.
Well, you know, he loves the chance. To get out and run, and we could see right there why he does.
Atlanta's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Dudley, no luck.
Boy, they're fortunate. The defense was taking a big chance, leaving him that wide open behind the arc.
Boss, good on the triple.
They stepped up their three-point shooting game in the second half. They're letting it fly out there with reckless abandon.
Not lacking in confidence, and I really like that. Sometimes you see teams get conservative once they get a lead, playing not to lose.
And Harris wide open. He shoots. That's good. And so Teague with the assist.
And how about that? Responding to the three-pointer against them with a quick one of their own.
Terrific
y'all coming to pick me up?
Tay going on right now. Back and forth.
Oh my God, man! How many fucking games y'all gonna play, dog?
On the wing, Singler. No good with the triple.
Hey, y'all stay there. I'm about to go get a group and come play against y'all.
Here's Boss. Releases. And off the left.
I ain't got time to be waiting, man. Y'all playing games.
They've hardly needed anyone else today.
I got rep out here to get,
I mean,
man.
he's provided almost all of their offense.
Two open that time made it look too easy. Harris has got 6 in the quarter.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot the D can afford to give him.
Here's Boss. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Horford kicks to Singler. Dishes it to Dudley. At the elbow, Horford. And the Hawks getting another basket right there.
And he's been passive today, but maybe that's what he needs to get him going, because for them to be successful, he's got to be a little more selfish. I love the killer instinct he shows right there, exploding to the rim to add to the lead.
Teague drives in. It's
don't remember y'all. Yeah, y'all want to meet at the 21?
And he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Atlanta's gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times.
I said, do y'all want to go?
There's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And there's the foul against Cleveland.
I'm gonna play a season game real quick to see if I can get it back.
So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team, Clark, by far tonight.
No question about it, Kevin.
Man, these niggas be talking like y'all on 2K. Man, y'all niggas on 2K, bruh. The king is in the building.
Thank you, Kevin. LeBron, tonight another example of this team's excellent work here.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Play one.
Johnson along with Shaq and Kenny the Jet. Let's quickly move forward now to the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game.
Tell a nigga send the invite out, drop him off real fast.
Astounding and historic night for him here in this game. He was simply unstoppable in what can only be described as a masterful performance.
Seeing Freak dominate the way he did.
And that'll do it for tonight. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and our illustrious 2K Sports crew, this is Ernie Johnson.
Hey, it ain't like he had a chance to beat me anyway, man. We can meet at the park too, man. It's whatever you want to do, buddy.